Good morning, Toby Johnson. I'm Emily, and this is First Thing First period on Monday, April 25th.
That means it's time for First Things First on TJTV. I'm Jordan.
Jaguars. The next regular Royal J meeting for current 7th grade Royal J members will be held on Wednesday, April 27th at 8 o'clock a.m. in room MH8 with Mrs. Rashid.
Come pick up forms, ask questions, submit petitions, and check your files.
Remember, Royal J members must attend and sign in at least one meeting per term in order to stay eligible for obtaining their Royal J awards.
Please note that this is the last Royal J meeting for the 2015-16 school year.
7th graders, summer school applications are now available on School Loop and in your team office.
All completed forms must be returned to the student service offices by Wednesday, May 11th.
You must pre-register to attend. No registrations will be taken on the first day of summer school. Now let's go to Katie for today's TDIH.
This day in history.
First, on this day in 1983, the Soviet Union releases a letter that Russian leader Yuri Andropov wrote to Samantha Smith, an American 5th grader from Manchester, Maine, inviting her to visit his country. Andropov's letter came in response to a note Smith had sent him in December 1982 asking if the Soviets were planning to start a nuclear war. At that time, the United States and Soviet Union were Cold War enemies. Next, on this day in 1864, for the second time in a week, a Confederate force captures a Union wagon train trying to supply the Federal force at Camden, Arkansas. This time, the loss forced Union General Frederick Steele to withdraw back to Little Rock. Last on this day in 1859, at Port Said, Egypt, ground is broken for the Suez Canal, an artificial waterway intended to stretch 101 miles across the Isthmus of Suez and connect the Mediterranean and the Red Seas. Ferdinand de Lesseps, the French diplomat who organized the colossal undertaking, delivered the pickaxe blow that inaugurated construction. That's it for me. I'm Katie reporting for TJTV. Now back to you.
Thanks, Katie.
All 8th grade girls interested in playing volleyball next year, please come to an informational meeting tomorrow, Tuesday, April 26th, in HJ1 at Franklin High School after school.
You will be discussing summer practices, tryouts for the fall, and any other questions you may have.
If you can't attend the meeting and have any questions, please contact Coach Wood at suhwood@egusd.net.
If you earned a 3.0 GPA or higher in Term 3, then you are a Renaissance student.
On Friday, all Renaissance students will get a donut at your lunch. Bring your ID.
The app most teens own is Snapchat, and now Snapchat's moving emojis and filters are the latest quirky craze.
Snapchat now has a new feature called Emoji Sticker, where you can pin emojis to moving objects and videos. Once you pick the emoji and size, you hold down the emoji and drag it on top of the object you want it to follow.
Snapchat has many cool filters, such as barfing rainbow, when you open your mouth, color spills out of, or switching faces, where you can look like someone else and they look like you.
Among these filters, one effect that was removed is having Jamaican musician Bob Marley on your face. This filter allowed you to have dreadlocks, his hat with a crochet pattern, and his face blended with yours.
A lot of people have been speaking out against it online. They've been calling it insensitive and a digital form of blackface.
All these features have been blowing up social media sites and became hugely popular. Thanks to Bridget Carey for this new update.
That's it for today's show.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of First Things First on TJTV.
I'm Emily. Have a great day.
And I'm Jordan. We have 23 more school days until the last day of school.